Kia ora, Catherine Williams-Olsen here, OURNZ political party. Ngā mihi mahana kia koutou. I'd just like to start today by acknowledging all of us that have lost close family members and friends at this time. It's a huge time of transformation. My heartfelt love going out to you all. Over the past couple of weeks, we've had a very busy time in our family too, and it's caused me to question a lot of things about what I'm doing or what I'm trying to do. And you crazy woman, how can you be trying to do this? And anyway, those thoughts, following those thoughts, it didn't take long to see or for myself to work it through, and to see that it was because of my experience and commitments that I am so motivated to resurrect OURNZ. And so in some ways I may be like the worst person, but in other ways I am the best person because I am so motivated. The experience has motivated me. And to that end, I am happy to announce that I'm giving up my day job so that I can commit more fully to OURNZ and hopefully get into your neighbourhood and talk to you about our very comprehensive set of policies and how we can actually bring about the systemic change that we need. I look on Facebook newsfeed and I listen to the mainstream news, and it is just still so very clear that we are still attached to the symptoms instead of looking at the causes. We want to get involved with reducing homelessness. We want to get involved in reducing poverty. We want to get involved in reducing mental stress and reducing addiction and reducing domestic violence. All of these are symptoms of a system that is no longer serving us. It's no longer serving us. We have a Prime Minister who seems to be very much in a space of power and control. She thinks that she knows best, and when they start bandying around words like hate speech, I get quite concerned. How do you define hate speech? Am I talking hate speech because I disagree with one of our politicians or our leaders? Does that become hate speech? I mean, how are you going to start defining these things? Really, these kinds of draconian laws become legislation that power-hungry politicians can use to get anybody that says anything against them. It's really unsavory in a true democracy. And I think that more and more what we are seeing is how far from democracy this country actually has become. So, OURNZ is about systemic change. We're not interested in trying to fix a broken system from within the broken thinking that's created it. We need systemic change. Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely, and that is why we are very strong on building community, re-establishing community. We want to bring back community hospitals, community post shops, get that sense of my village, my community, my space again. There are some very good books and research being published now to suggest that most of the mental health issues in affecting the world today are coming from this the transient nature of the way we live and our lack of somewhere to call home. This is actually an important thing for humanity. And we also know that humans just don't deal well with power. Now, we know that. We should be able to accept that. We have limits in terms of the limits of power that we seem to be able to handle. So why would we want to push that? Why would we want to keep talking super city and, you know, European Union and all of these big conglomerates that we actually find too hard to manage at the end of the day? So that is us. That is what OURNZ is all about. I won't keep it too long today. We are about systems change, causal change, not symptoms change. We will expect the symptoms, they'll start to die away as we start getting into making these systemic changes. So I wish you all the very best in this difficult time, and look forward to coming around and meeting more of you. You can find our policies on the OURNZ Political Party 2019 Facebook page. You can come and join the OURNZ group page, and we have a website page at www.ournz2020.com. That's www.ournz.com, and the policies are actually in the membership tab. We've got a little bit of amending to do there. So have a great day. Thank you for listening. Kia ora.